Hello and welcome back. We're going to continue on our introduction of polynomial and power functions. We were finishing the last video and talking about end behavior. We just want to finish that topic up about end behavior of polynomial functions and power functions. Now remember, the polynomial functions are going to match the power functions if we just look at the lead terms of the polynomial function. So if we have a polynomial function that looks like this, negative 5x cubed plus 16x squared plus 1, we're going to look at this term right here to determine its end behavior. We're going to look at negative 5x to the third to determine its end behavior. So that's an odd power. At the end of the last video we talked about even powers. Even powers match an x to the squared type graph, so it either goes up on both sides, so as x goes to the right or left, I wrote it here at left or right, we're going to go up or we're going to go down to negative infinity. That's what happens on an even power. Now on an odd power function, if we have, for example, x to the third power, that's going to look something like this as a graph. And that's going to say as x goes to infinity, or negative infinity, let's start on the left hand side. Negative infinity, we would travel left. So if we're going left on this graph, we're actually going down. So that means f of x also travels to negative infinity. It goes down. As this goes left, it's going down. As it goes right, positive infinity goes to the right. So we're traveling right on this graph. We're going to be going up. So f of x is going to go to positive infinity there. So this one it matches the way x goes. F of x goes in the same direction. So f of x being a negative x cubed means that we invert this thing. It flips over, it goes this way. That means x is going to go, as x goes to negative infinity, as we go to negative infinity, we're going to travel left. Left, in this case, is going to go up to infinity. So f of x goes to positive infinity here. And as we travel to the right on the graph, x is going right. We're going to have f of x is going down. So negative infinity on odd power ones. So this works for any odd power functions, and those polynomial functions that have a lead term that's odd. So if we're looking at this one, the one we had up here, the negative 5x cubed, so if we were going back to that one, and we had a polynomial function of f of x equals negative 5x cubed plus x cubed plus 16x minus 1, something similar to the one up above, we would then look at just this lead term to determine whether or not which one is it matching here. So in this lead term, we would match a negative x cubed. It's going to match this one. So this is going to be our answer for our end behavior. Our end behavior is going to be matching this type of graph. So you really have four choices here. Even powers or odd powers, and you have four choices for end behavior, depending on whether your lead term is going to be a positive or negative odd, or a positive, negative, or even power. Okay. So that's end behavior. In our next video, we're going to review this with some specific problems.